We all love our adorable kitties, but have you ever wondered if your cat loves you back or even likes you? Cats are tricky and don't always show their feelings in clear ways. They might be giving you hints, but in subtle ways. So how would you know? Here are the 5 signs that show your cat does not love you. Let's see if your kitty has been secretly holding a grudge or if they're just playing hard to get. Sign 5. Avoid eye contact. There is this one thing that is super important for cats: eye contact. Cats talk a lot with their eyes, and if your cat looks you in the eye, it means it trusts you. Because in cat language, direct eye contact means trust and love. It is one of the best ways a cat shows they care. So what does it mean if your cat avoids eye contact? If your cat always looks away or leaves the room when you try to make eye contact, it might be a sign of distrust. Cats that trust and love you will look at you, even if just for a moment. If your cat cannot look you in the eye, it might feel uneasy or unsure around you. This could be because of many things like past bad experiences, not enough bonding time, or simply because your cat doesn't feel comfortable yet. One thing to look for is the famous slow blink. Have you ever seen your cat slowly blink at you? That's their way of showing you love. It's like a kitty kiss. When a cat slow blinks, they are showing that they feel safe and happy around you. If you want to find out if your cat loves you, try slowly blinking at it. If it slowly blinks its eyes, it means it loves you. On the other hand, if your cat does not respond to your blinks or it looks away, it might be a sign that they're not feeling the love. A lack of response to your slow blinks can mean a lack of affection. So if your cat avoids eye contact, doesn't respond to your slow blinks, and tends to leave when you try to connect, it's time to pay attention. Try to build more trust with gentle interactions, playtime, and maybe give them some tasty treats. It might take time, but with patience and love, you can help your cat feel more secure and hopefully they will start showing you some love back. Sign 4. Tail flicking. Cats use their tails to communicate, and it is different from how dogs do it. Unlike dogs, a flicking tail is usually a bad sign for cats. If your cat's tail is flicking when they're near you, it might mean they're upset or annoyed. For example, imagine you're petting your cat and suddenly their tail starts flicking back and forth. This is your cat's way of telling you they are not happy. They might be getting tired of the petting, or maybe they're feeling overstimulated. This is when you should immediately stop and give them some space. Tail flicking can mean many things like agitation, alertness, or even fear. If your cat is flicking their tail while they are watching something intently, they might be on high alert, ready to pounce or attack. This is different from when they're relaxed and calm. Pay attention to the context to understand what your cat is trying to tell you. Let's say your cat is sitting quietly and you walk up to them. Their tail starts flicking as you approach. It might be a sign that they're not in the mood for interaction. They could be feeling anxious or just want to be left alone. This behavior can tell you a lot about how your cat is feeling in the moment. They could also be reacting to something you did or simply expressing their discomfort. You should start noting these changes and try to understand what might be causing them. Only then, you can try to form a connection with your pet. Sign 3. Excessive scratching. Cats scratch for several reasons. They do so to mark their territory and keep their claws sharp, and also to stretch their muscles. It's a normal behavior. But when it becomes excessive, it can be a sign of something more. If your cat is scratching more than usual, it might be a sign of anxiety or stress. Changes in their environment or routine can lead to increased scratching. For example, if you have recently moved to a new home, brought in new furniture, or there's a new pet in the house, your cat might scratch more to cope with the stress. Excessive scratching can also indicate health issues like skin conditions or allergies. If you notice your cat scratching specific areas persistently, it might be time for a vet visit. They could have fleas, mites, or an allergic reaction to something in their environment. To help your cat, start by evaluating their environment. Have there been any recent changes that could be causing stress? Try to make their space as comfortable and familiar as possible. Provide plenty of scratching posts and pads around the house. This gives them a safe and acceptable place to scratch. You can also try using calming sprays or diffusers designed for cats. These products release pheromones that help reduce anxiety and create a sense of calm. They can be especially helpful during times of change or stress. Regular grooming can also help. You should brush your cat regularly to remove loose fur, which will reduce itching. Still, if you suspect a health issue, don't hesitate to consult your vet. They can check for skin conditions, allergies, or parasites that might be causing the excessive scratching. But if you have ruled out all of these possibilities and your pet still scratches the surfaces too much or even scratches you, it means it does not like being around you. Sign 2. Litter box issues. If you're a cat parent, you might already know that cats are usually clean freaks and love using their litter boxes. So if your cat suddenly starts avoiding the litter box or peeing in weird places, it's a big red flag. So let's talk about why this happens. Cats might avoid the litter box because they're stressed or unhappy. Did you just move to a new place? Get a new pet? Or maybe you changed your daily routine. Cats are creatures of habit, and any little change can make them anxious and cause litter box problems. Health issues can also be a culprit. Things like urinary tract infections, bladder stones, or other medical conditions can make it painful for your cat to use the litter box. If your cat suddenly changes its litter box habits, you should take them for a vet visit to rule out any health problems. Sometimes stressful situations like loud noises, fights with other pets, or even moving the litter box can cause these behaviors. Cats need a quiet, safe place for their litter box, away from any disturbances. So what can you do? Start by making sure the litter box is clean and in a quiet, easy-to-reach spot. Cats hate dirty litter boxes, so clean them regularly. And if you have more than one cat, make sure you have enough litter boxes. There should be one per cat plus an extra one. If stress is the issue, try to figure out what's causing it and reduce those stressors. Make your home a calm place with lots of hiding spots and high perches where your cat can feel safe. Play with your cat regularly to keep them active and engaged, which can help reduce their stress. And now the number one sign that shows your cat does not like you. Sign 1. Excessive grooming. Cats naturally groom themselves, but when they do it too much, it can signal anxiety or discomfort. If your cat is grooming to the point that it's losing fur or the grooming is causing skin irritation, it's a warning sign that something isn't right. Excessive grooming can lead to bald spots, sores, and skin infections, so it's important to pay attention. First, let's rule out some physical causes. Check for fleas, ticks, or other parasites. These little pests can make your cat itch like crazy. Also look for signs of skin infections or allergies. If you spot anything unusual, a trip to the vet is in order to get the right treatment. If your cat is all clear physically, then stress or anxiety might be the reason. Cats can get stressed out by changes in their environment. Even loud noises, too many visitors, or conflicts with other pets can also cause stress. Now, if you've ruled out all the other reasons and your cat is still doing these 5 things, it might be a sign that your cat does not feel comfortable or safe around you. Or maybe it just doesn't love you. But don't worry, you can turn that around with some effort and patience. First of all, create a safe space for your cat. Give them a quiet, cozy spot where they can retreat and feel secure. After that, spend quality time with them, playing regularly using toys that mimic prey to engage their hunting instincts. This helps build a positive bond. Also offer treats to reward your cat for positive interactions. This will help them associate you with good things. You should also respect their space and give them room when they need it. Don't force cuddles or playtime, let them come to you. Just follow these little tips and be patient. You can definitely turn things around and help your cat feel happy and loved. Once it does, it will start liking you. What else have you tried to make your cat like you? Share your tips with us in the comments below. And before you go, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing tips. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.